Okay, this whole t-shirt printing thing is way overblown. Good day to you, and how you be, everybody? Before I begin, I just want to say I'm not here to bash the DTG printer. I'm just going to give you my reasons why I'm not going to buy a DTG printer here in the shop. I know that it's a great idea. It don't require a lot of space. It prints all the colors beautifully. In other words, it's a magic box. Put in the shirt, print it out. Awesome. Great idea. But I'm going to talk about the business side of it, because I did the math and I don't even know how these people that are starting screen printing get a DTG and making money. It didn't add up. So I got some heat transfers I gotta do. I'm gonna turn on my heat press. A few shirts, I think about 8 or 10 shirts there. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna give you some of the reasons why I'm not gonna get a DTG. And you might give this in consideration, and also think about before you even get into this $20,000 machine. Wow, unbelievable. So let's do this. All right, nice. Let's get started. The first question I asked myself was, is this machine going to allow me to revenue and profit money, or this machine is gonna cost me money? So the first reason is high operating costs and time consuming upkeep. Because if you're gonna take this on credit, this machine, this $20,000 machine, how much you think is gonna be monthly? It's gonna be about $500, maybe $600 a month. You gotta put that, but that's not the only thing you're gonna be paying, because I found out how much is the ink in this printer. And this printer, for 20 ounces of ink, 20 ounces of ink, is like $220, something like that. Not including the shipping. That's another one added. The other thing is the maintenance. The machine itself does this self-cleaning that you just press it, and it takes time. If you're good, I don't know if it's 10 minutes, something like that, but to clean the ink, because it gets clogged, it dries up just like it does on a screen mesh. You understand? You got water base, it clogs up. So depending on the temperature in your shop, so it's gonna clog up. So every time that you press that button for self-cleaning, self-maintenance, I think it is, it does that. I found out that doing that, it dumps a lot of ink out that you cannot use no more. So that at 20 ounce, you're talking about you're only gonna use maybe 15 ounces, because the other 5 ounces is every time you're gonna go cleaning. And I found out that you have to do this every day depending on the temperature of the shop. That is sick. That is sick. $200 for 20 ounce? For $200, I could get a 5-gallon of white ink. Come on. Really? No. Said that already was off with that. The other part I noticed is that I do heat press, and sometimes they send you some images that you have to work on. You have to take time, and nobody's gonna come and do that real quick in 5 minutes. You're usually once you go and start, you're gonna be there minimum 20, 30 minutes. So basically, you're talking about an hour of doing a design and making sure that it's right and setting it up on the printer to start printing. That's already time consuming, which that is one of my things that I don't play around with, man, is my time. I don't like wasting time. Time is money. So when I found out about the ink, about the maintenance, about the payments monthly, I'm like, how am I gonna even make money out of this? How? Because how much you charging each shirt? $25? $30? $15, that's a lot. On a heat press, I'm only charging $10, $12. And that's a paper that only costs like 20 cents. Easy. And my toner, I got laser, I paid $350 for my toner, but this baby's gonna print 500 of these. 500 of these. That's why I'd rather stay with this. It's simple. Because I'm, like I said, I'm more focused on the screen printing side of it. So that is the main, one of the reasons I already was off. The other one, which is part of the time consuming, is the pre-treating the shirt. It's like a spray that flattens all the fibers of the shirt so the print could, lay flat on the shirt. That is time consuming on its own. If you don't have the machine, what it does is it makes an even quote. You understand? On the shirt. They say, oh, you could do the hand spray. I seen it. You could spray it, but there's gonna be some parts that are gonna be uneven, and you're gonna see it on the detail. Once you print, there's gonna be one that's more blue than the other part that didn't get the treatment, so it's not gonna be that bluish. That's a ruined shirt. You're gonna ruin shirts, just like in screen printing, you're gonna ruin some shirts. It's not, oh, the shirt is completely guaranteed. No, it's not. That's not right. So that pre-treatment, you have to get that machine, and that's another expense. That's another expense of that machine, which I was like, no, you could do it with the hand. That's already risky. With the machine, you guarantee that every print that comes out is gonna be even. But with the hand, come on, you spraying, there's gonna be some parts, it's like mopping the floor. Sometimes you mop and you look and there's a little space that you say, how did I miss that? Same thing with the hand spray. Another time consuming part is, yes, when it comes to 12, 24 pieces, the DTG is faster than the screen printing, because screen printing is gonna take at least an hour setting it up, You gotta do the film, you gotta hold it on the screen, you gotta wait for it to dry, you gotta expose it, you gotta wash it, you gotta set it up. Yes, it takes a little longer for 12 and 24. But when it comes to, let's say, 78, 100, 150 pieces on that DTG, the screen printing will overtake that. We'll just leave it behind, because once I do the setup and I'm printing, I'm gonna go faster than the DTG printing all these colors. And remember, it just does all these colors, because if it's somebody that just wants, let's say, a single color print, is it really worth it putting it on a DTG? DTG really is for photographic, shirts, like a lot of colors and pictures. And let me tell you, I'll be honest with you. Nothing says low rent than a border picture on a shirt, really. This is nice. A picture, this is for special occasions, real quick. They just want some shirts, give it to the kids for the event and all that. But taking a whole picture on a shirt, nothing screams out more low rent than that for me. Border shirts, no. You want some things like this, and printing this on a DTG is not worth it. Really, it's not worth it. It's just the cost of it. People are not gonna pay no $25, no $20. Somebody that wants to order, let's say 25 or one print shirts, I'm doing it for you for $7, $8. You're not gonna get, if you do that from DTG, you're losing money already. And what I mean something like this is that if somebody wants 144 shirts, they're already expecting screen printing prices. Like I said, $7, $8, something like that. When you tell them a DTG is gonna cost you maybe $15, $20, they're not gonna do it. Clients here where I don't deal in a rich area, I'm in the Bronx. So I have to know and understand my customer base. What are they and what's their income? And a lot of them think that people are gonna come and spend. There are times that somebody asks for 70 shirts and I'm charging you $15 a shirt, and they're already questioning it. They're already looking for someone else to go at least 10. That's how it works here. You have to take that under consideration. You understand? Because DTG is gonna be too much time consuming, too much ink when you're printing. It's not meant to print high volume shirts. It's mostly to print 10, 20, 24 shirts. That's the time consuming because it's a slow process. You see it. It's a slow process. Each shirt, come on. So time consuming is not my friend right there when it comes to DTG. Now let me go and print the other ones and get this going. In other words, if you're planning to get a kiosk or you have a storefront with a lot of traffic and you want to cater to those 1 to 5 t-shirts, DTG is for you. That's the best thing to do. But if you're starting screen printing, my advice is don't even risk $20,000 on something that is gonna hurt you for years if nothing happens. Just might as well invest a few $100s, go get a 1-color press with a 2-color station, a heat gun, and you'll be good. You start growing your clientele, because that's how I started. So do that, because I don't want nobody to come and watch all these YouTubers talking about this great DTG printer and they're not talking about the risk, and that's a big risk. So let me just peel off this little transfer paper and check out how it came out. Now, that's my DTG. If you like this video, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. May God bless you all. Be grateful and peace out.